Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within playthrough. Did I just lose the music there? The music stopped. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We gotta get going right away. Just a quick recap of where we are. So, in the last episode, we, as Gabriel Knight, got to see the wolf, took some wolf hair, figured out that these wolves were not the one that was not the same sample as the pelt sample we found on the farm. And then we, by a lot of help of our lawyer, got into this hunting lodge that Herr Dr. Klingman is a member of. And there we was approached by this very, very friendly baron. His name actually escapes me right now. We'll figure it out. He'll be back. Actually, these people were very, very friendly and very interested in Gabriel and his lineage as a Ritter of Rittersberg. But the night was just called short. Everyone had to scram, but they'll be back. Then, in a twist and turn of events, Grace is fed up by taking care of the bookstore in New Orleans, while Gabriel has all the fun in Germany. She's actually done with that, and when there's hints in the letter that Gerda will take care of the research for Gabriel, she said, no, that is my job. And then she boards a plane to Bavaria and enters the Schloss Ritter in a fit of rage. Is not very friendly and open, and basically pissed off at Gabriel and everything. So that is where we are now. We just learned that the one who gave the case is the proprietor of the Bierstube in town, so maybe we should pay that a visit. That's where we are. So there's Gerda, and we came from up here, and we can go out. And let's see.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Yes, no.
Ritter ancestors, I assume.
Right.
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
I do think that I'm getting a hint of jealousy here. But who knows? Let's see. There's a statue!
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
This is the piano theme of putting on a coat. So dramatic. I want that theme to start every time I'm putting on my jacket when I leave. Alright.
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Yeah, so we can't use the car, but we will go to town. Very, very slowly. Okay, Rittersberg. That's a church. St. George's Church. Funnily is that Gabriel's bookshop is called St. George's Books. Martin Ritter. Yeah.
St. Georg Church.
Martin Ritter built it in the year 1242. Let's go in there. Oh, that's a man. A priest.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Hello. Nothing else.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
Well, her German is way better than Gabriel's, that's for sure. Let me talk to this woman.
I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, that is very considerate. Can we go this way? Oh, look at this. So, we're inside this lovely church, and there is... Oh, wow.
Wolfgang Ritter,
Oh,
10 May 1923 to 25 June 1993.
yeah. Even though I said I wouldn't spoil anything from the first game, I also mentioned in my first episode that Wolfgang Ritter, who was the one that initially got Gabriel to Germany during the events of the first game, passes away in that game. He was the original Schattenjäger, the original inhabitant of Schloss Ritter. Oh, look at that.
It's a silver heart. Someone must have left it as a mourning gift. These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers.
So this is the Schottenjäger tomb, where all the Schottenjägers get buried.
These coffins are really
Martin
old.
Ritter.
And they're all Schottenjägers.
Yeah, Martin Ritter was the one that built the church, as we just saw. Okay, so there's a Schottenjäger tomb. Good to know. Let us get out of here again. And let's see. And we cannot exit that way, but we can go this way. Yeah, look at this. There's something here. Is that the guest house?
Hallo, meine Dame. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut.
How do we do?
Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und
Let's try English, shall we?
yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
Who are you? What is this?
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are?
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas. What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it.
the church.
I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
Gabriel.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Well, that was the town hall. Can we go in here?
It's locked.
Guess not. All right. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere we can click here, so let's see. This is the most probably this is the Bierstube, that's where we need to go, but let's see what's here. Ah, the post office.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Oh,
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Groß Gott. That is a Bavarian greeting. Directly translated, it means great God, but that's basically a little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's a Bavarian greeting. Okay, I don't think we have anything else to say here. I don't think we have anything we need to mail. Not yet, so I guess it's just goodbye.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat. My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Yeah, it's just goodbye.
Danke.
Bitte.
Thanks for coming here for nothing. Okay, Gyldner Löwe. There he is. In Lederhosen.
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Huh. You are an American, eh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh? I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's hear what he has to say.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Oh, we have guest rooms upstairs too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersberg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way. Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
It is a very good question, is it not?
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger, like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
Yes, here's more about Wolfgang.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. We shall see.
Let's hear some more about Rittersberg.
Tell me about Rittersberg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
Well, she should. He also saw a lot of things in the last game during the Voodoo Murders case. But let's see if he wants to spill some beans about Gabriel's case.
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Huh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Okay, so where can I find him? Do you know how long he will be gone? And what is the case about? Let's start. Let's just take it from the top.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great. Do you know how long Gabriel will be gone?
If he is a good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
Okay.
Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schottenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
Yes, that is true. There is much to be learnt from the Schottenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Said in a very spooky voice. Werewolf. You need to look for werewolf.
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know, it's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schottenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot,
All right, a werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Maybe that was what we saw in the intro. Who's that?
I wonder who he is.
I think I know who that is, but I will not tell you. We shall see later. And what's here?
Pretty damn cute. I wonder who he is.
Who he and his hair is. Can I see this one?
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Right.
I don't want to disturb him.
No. Okay. Very well. And there's nothing here that we want to know. We have, of course, a Yale professor. History professor. So that could, of course, come in very handy. But let's go out here and let's go back up to the castle, maybe.
That must be Gabriel's car.
Yes, the car. Okay, can we talk to Gertie again? Yes.
Gerda? Yes? Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, thanks.
All right.
Oh, such tension. Okay.
I can just imagine the cozy.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go up again to our room. Maybe the craftsman is gone. Oh, he's still there.
He doesn't need my help.
Do.
He doesn't need my help.
No.
It's locked.
Still locked, yes. Is there a telephone somewhere that I can use? And what about this cupboard here? This is just a cupboard I can open. I can't do anything about it.
Nice closet.
It is a nice closet indeed. But there isn't anything I can do with it, no.
My notebook.
She has a notebook, yes. That means that also she's writing in here.
Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf trial in Rittersburg. He thinks it occurred sometime in the 1700s. I think I'll look into
Go
it.
to the town hall again and actually maybe get some town records. That might be a good idea.
Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf.
Sometimes in the 70s, yes.
Gerda says that Gabriel's on a case for Werner Huber, who runs the Gasthof in town. She won't tell me what it's about, though. She says he's staying somewhere near Munich.
Yeah, but that's just a recap of everything. Actually, I think I'm going to go back down into the town hall and maybe get something from that period where there was a werewolf a long time ago.
I don't have it.
No, nothing else to say to her. Let's go. Cue, dramatic, put on cult music. Very well. Yeah, the music also fades away when she's done putting on her coat. So it is solely a piece that was written and played just for the coat putting on scene. Okay, let's go to the town hall. Yep.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Yes.
Do you keep old town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Does he maybe know where exactly it is?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
No? But we know that it was Martin Ritter who brought him. And he was in the... We can go into the tomb and look at that. Because they were all Schattenjägers. I think that was his... So we can see it's 1193 to 1253.
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schattenjägers. These coffins...
Wasn't it Martin Ritter? Wolfgang.
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461. Jürgen...
Yeah?
These coffins...
But... So we're not gonna write it down? Oh, this was Gabriel's letter? No. Okay, so that is maybe not it?
Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
Yes, that is the guy. Martin Ritter. Isn't it? That's the town records we need.
These coffins...
Coffins are old.
Wolfgang Ritter.
And the little heart. And we cannot see anything from here.
Jürgen Ritter.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing here either.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English.
Doesn't speak English. Yeah, again, the phone might be nice. Also,
St. Georg Church. St.
nothing there. No. Oh, look at that.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
Yeah, that is a good question. Can we pick them?
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
Cannot, but okay. Yeah, the flowers, okay. And that's back to the castle. That was actually not my intention. Let's go back to the town. And we only have notebooks. We don't know the exact conversation, but can we maybe get him to...
I don't have anything.
He doesn't have anything to say. Can we try the mayor again, maybe? Let's see, because he just looked at the coffins with all the dates.
I don't have anything to say right now.
And this was locked. Maybe this is still locked. Yeah, it is.
It's locked.
Doop 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 doop. Post office, no. Go further out here. No. We cannot. Yeah.
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
Oh, easy now, Grace.
Schloss Ritter. Birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code. Schloss...
Yeah, that's it.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Well. Ah, he's gone. Perfect. Would you look at that? That's a screwdriver.
I don't think I need that.
But this...
I don't think I need that.
can't live without this.
I don't think I...
What about this?
I don't...
Not
I
the
don't-
hammer? Not...
I don't think...
Okay. No, don't go all the way away. I want to try to... There is a hole there, so maybe we can take the screwdriver and actually put into the hole. I think something happened in nice closet. Would you look at that?
Someone's been using this passageway.
Okay. So let's see. We can go down there, back there, or in there. Let's start to go in here. Okay, that was the way out.
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom.
Oh.
What a surprise.
Okay. Ain't that Mr. Wolfgang Ritter?
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
Yeah. So Goethe has a picture of Wolfgang. Okay, that's the same. Okay, I didn't try to click on the picture. All right, what else do we have in here? Is there nothing else we can click on? So this is just all the table. Go back into the closet. So if I click the table, does she then just pick up the picture? Yeah.
That must be...
Yeah, Wolfgang. Yes, got it.
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
And let's go back into the closet. Oh! Must be the key to the Schattenjäger library. Oh! That's the code theme! She's thinking of the code right now. Finally, I have the key I should put on my coat. Maybe it's the theme of the other coat that was also in the closet. Perfect. Why did you close that? It's because they're maybe not for the Schattenjäger library. Let me see what she has to say about it.
I'll just bet I know what this unlocks.
Yes. So not anything in here. No. Let's go back in here. Looking at it. Look at
Gerda's clothes. Isn't she just as cute as a button?
Oh my god. Let's go down here and see. It's a garden.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers. An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness. An emergency... How convenient.
Okay. And there is... We go out here and have a look.
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
Yes.
I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came.
Yeah, so there's nothing we
The castle...
do here. No. Let's just head up again. We have the key now. So we need to explore the library. She's still carrying the screwdriver. No, she doesn't want to put it. She basically just stole the screwdriver. That's that's a little harsh. Okay, well, coming here and stealing all the stuff. Let's go into the library. There we go. Now we can look up the trials. Okay.
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans. Biog.
Okay, so biographies here. And not biographies here.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits. Lycanthropes.
Yes. Law and law. Well, what is that?
How did you get in here?
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Okay, fine. You do the damn research. Damn it.
Whew. Not very nice.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. There's
It's the occult section. Okay. What about over here?
The Journal of Victor Ritter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant. I'm not
Oh, this is the case books. Okay. Can we... This way? Oh.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Gabriel, made that parody character. That's not very nice.
Hard at work night.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
No, but we can call.
I don't need to call Professor Barkley right now.
No, let's actually look at the stuff we found. So let's start with the book. Okay, one of the good things about this game is that you can get all the text, most of the text read aloud to you. So let's go. Let's see what it says.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken. It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang. He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful.
Okay, 1750.
God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
So we have the date now. So I mistaked. I thought that he said Martin Ritter, or maybe he just said a Ritter, or the Schattenjäger or something like that. But now we have a date that we can give to the town hall. That's good. And what is this? Ludwig II of Bayern. König.
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues. I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
Okay. That is very interesting. The Black Wolf. All right. Lots to take in, but we have a date. So I do think that we should go to the town hall. Maybe apologize. Apologize to Gertie.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Yep. Let's get it. Let's get it. There we go. The coat is being put on. And closed. And bound. Right. Town hall, here we come.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Yes.
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look. I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Okay, let's see. Let's just take them from the top.
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schattenjager lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
You could just give a
He
photocopy.
was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, gruesome.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess. Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless... Is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure. Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
Okay.
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You
Nice
are
guy.
most welcome. Goodbye and good luck.
Bye.
He asked to see a confessor.
Yeah.
That's the church in the square.
Yeah. What is she getting at?
Claw marks.
Yeah.
Claw marks.
There are claw marks on the window. Interesting. Let's go further in here. There's a bed.
Von Rollick slept here.
Baron von Rollick. I don't think there's anything else to see here. Okay, let's head back out. You have anything else to say about the confession?
Hello again. Did you need something else?
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes.
You mentioned that Baron von Rollick was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
I think we found the lawyer of chapter 2. The one that will solve all of our problems. Alright, to the church. See the note.
Mayor Habermas's note to Father Getz.
Yes. So give the young lady all the records we have on Baron von Rollick. Date 1750. I would like to get them personally. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja,
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
einen Moment bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Okay.
Father Getz gave me this file, but I'll need help translating it.
Yes. To the town hall. Oops. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get something out of the confession.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
I was here 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Not even.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Rollick. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Rollick family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schottenjäger.
Well. So he was a very, very bad person that got a curse upon him and turned into a wolf. Is there anything going on in the... Could use a beer on top of all that.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
Yes, King Ludwig of Bavaria.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Okay, we will hear much more about King Ludwig.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria. I have no idea what that says.
It was the newspaper article.
Ludwig II. He looks like he was in his 30s when this one was painted.
All right. go back to the castle and see what's up.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
No, but we might have enough now to write Gabriel.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
No? Oh, we forgot to read our book about werewolves. Lycanthropy, the ways.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy, the ways of the wolf.
Okay, let's see.
There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims, man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling. Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases. Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death.
Okay.
Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood. Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha.
Very interesting.
Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture. Manos del Sol, men of the sun? I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian. A good example of this...
Oh, we heard that already. Okay, really interesting.
I'm not quite ready.
We're not ready for that yet, apparently. Manos del Sol. Could there be something in the...
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here.
Or Christian Ritter's journal?
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
That's the day he died. Interesting. He was the one that wrote to Ludwig. Let's see what he says.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I have had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
So did he warn Ludwig? Interesting.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section.
But maybe a biography.
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern. König Ludwig. Sein Leben und sein Sieg. Die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
But wouldn't the history professor know a lot about Ludwig? Shouldn't we call him now? Don't we have an argument for that?
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes.
Okay, that was just...
There's nothing else. I'm not sure.
No, let's try to... Can we call our friend now? Let's see. Yeah, perfect.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but Anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Stationary phones, a relic of the past. Shows the age of the game. Can we write a letter now? Yes.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
Oh yeah, send the books. But she still doesn't know where he is.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
It would be nice to be good friends with Gerda. Maybe he would be more inclined to help.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
The coat is being put on. You will think of this music tomorrow when you put on your coat. All right. Can we not hotwire the car? No. But where to go?
Hallo?
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie hatte Kirche Papiere von 1750?
Wie bitte?
Papiere, Geschichte von 1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
Well, should we just go and talk to the mayor? MVP mayor? Just want to see if there's nothing going on here. Okay. Let's see. With new stuff we have learned, maybe there is more to talk about.
I don't have anything to say right now.
No?
I have Gabriel's package ready, but I need an address.
Yeah, we can't really do that. Maybe let's talk to this
I don't
guy.
have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment. I don't want to.
I want to send a package. Maybe we can try Gerda one more time. Maybe show her the package that we need to send it. She has given us a she has said that we can do the research. Yeah, here we go.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
Oh. There we go. Okay, let's post it. Let's go down and say Groß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
7 marks and 40. Outrageous.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Awkward.
Guten Abend.
How are you? Is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but I'm...
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them. Who are you? I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town. That's right.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired, and I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, let's go.
Em.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand. Oh. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Okay. Chapter 3, here we go. Meanwhile in Munich. What was that?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Okay. Well, we can't see what he had on his chest.
China. I don't need any.
No, we don't need anything else.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
We can check the newspaper. Or is that still yesterday's newspaper? No, it isn't. Oh, there's been a murder.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Uh-huh. But who came in and put the daily newspaper on the table and put something on Gabriel's chest?
Who should I call?
Don't have anyone to call. I think we need to go and see MVP lawyer because he might have gotten a parcel. You know, Deutsche Post is very effective. And cheap. I, of course, speak of experience. Alright, let's go. Marienplatz. Oh. This way. And into Mr. Lawyer.
Das vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Ah, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Yes!
Really?
Yeah, this is one.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay too.
Thanks, Harry. I don't have anything else to say right now.
No, I think we'll just have a look in our parcel. Oh.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're gonna need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Or is she?
Chapter 3. There are two categories of werewolf: lycanthropic disorder, man to beast.
Yeah, we have already read that. So,
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment. I don't think it's got much to do with what's going on here in Munich.
well, Gabe, I think you're being too stubborn. Okay, but let's see.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest to the border with Switzerland, about 2.5 hours. I can have my secretary draw you a map if you like, but most German maps have them already marked.
No thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself. But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know. So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh. Well, the motives are definitely not good. But he may
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right, I'm sure it's nothing.
All right. Yes, so he may think that he's leading Gaze on a merry goose chase, but I don't think he is. At least not. He's maybe not consciously doing it, but it might actually help her in the right direction.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
So they made a new exit scene where he calls him Harry. And that means that now let's see. Okay. Now the globe is exactly in its place. All right. Actually, let's start with going to the police station.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Okay. Sue? Could also try to go to the club, but that is
Klingman's office is locked.
Yeah.
They don't look dangerous.
No. Maybe we can try to go to the club, but it's probably closed. So we'll use the teleport function. Oh, more people, look at that.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak.
Speak the language, yes. Oh, police?
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Uh-huh, curious, right next to the club? That must be Commissar Lieber.
Isn't that the detective from the paper? Commissar Lieber?
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
Okay.
Looks like a television news crew. Looks like
Yes. Try him again.
he's not listening. I don't think they'd know much about it. I don't think Commissar Lieber would be impressed with that.
No. But you would be interested in this, right?
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I need to discuss some evidence with you.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
I have some evidence here that contradicts your zoo wolves theory. I was wondering if maybe we could discuss it.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but I don't have time for this.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nice guy. Let's make a scene.
Looks like a television news crew.
Wow. Someone with nice
Are
idea.
y'all with the news? I have some information you might find of interest.
You're an American.
That's right.
And you believe you have information about the mutilation killings?
I do have some information, yes, ma'am. I was about to discuss it with the commissar over there, but he seems kind of busy. I thought I'd speak with y'all instead.
Nun gut, was soll's. Dreh schön, Dieter. Wir befinden uns am Tatort des bis jetzt letzten bizarren Todesfalles der durch die Killerwölfe herbeigeführt wurde. Mit mir befindet sich ein Amerikaner, der offensichtlich wichtige Hinweise bezüglich dieses Mordfalles hat. You believe you have information about the wolf killing, sir?
Yes, I do. I was about to ask Commissar Lieber over there some questions, such as why animal hair found at the crime scene is reddish brown when the escaped zoo wolves were gray.
Fragt, wieso die Tierhaare am Tatort rötlich-braun sind, wie doch die entlaufenen Zuwölfe offensichtlich grau waren.
And how come paw prints found at the scene indicate an animal much larger than the zoo wolf species Canis lupus lupus?
Und fragt, wieso die Pfotenabdrücke am Tatort viel größer sind als die der Zoowölfe. How did you get this information?
Well, all right. You have my attention. Now, who are you?
On live TV.
I'm Gabriel Knight. I'm the American novelist. I've been by your station to see you, but funny thing, they would not let me in.
All right. I'll see you at the station later, but only if you agree to get out of here and not talk to the boys.
You got it.
What a happy guy. I think he loves his job.
He's busy. I'll see him at the station.
Yes. Okay, can we go into the club? We can. Hello. Our favorite person?
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind.
Maybe we can talk to him now.
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
All right, let's hear it.
So, tell me about the club.
What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
Okay.
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would. How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
So, tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Alrighty. All right, Xavier. Thanks.
Well.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless he's already here.
Yeah. What's this?
It's in German.
Obviously.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
Okay, let's try. Alright, I just had someone at the door. It has been cut out of this recording, so that is fine. So that does also mean that what else is going on in the club will have to wait until next episode. Thank you so much for watching. You can like and subscribe if you want to. And I hope to see you in episode 4. Take care. Bye bye.